Hello. Turn that off. Hello, John. How you doing? Ooh. Oh, that's still playing. There we go. That works. Welcome to my stream. We're going to do things just a tad differently. Let me also try to refresh this, and it just will not get rid of that. Okay. Whatever. It's all good. So how are you today, John? Hello, Elsa. How are you doing? I'm glad to hear. Very glad to hear. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm glad the weekend is coming soon because I need it really badly. Let me make sure. Okay. Everything looks like it's working. So first I'm going to do I actually got an attack, even though I thought I stopped the art fight, but I still got an attack, so I need to do a defense. Actually, I have two, but I only will have time to do one on stream. And then I'm going to draw a winter xenomorph, and then I'm going to do one request. So that will be the plan tonight. So let me see. There we go. That should work. So we're going to draw Xerxes, the mama raptor. So, oh yeah, I should, the music's not going. Let me put that on real quick. I kind of need I think I need a third monitor. Definitely. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Okay. We'll do upbeat video game music. Ooh, that is upbeat. Yeah, I like velociraptors. They're a lot of fun. Gonna have to turn it down on my end because I'm using a live mic this time. It's exactly how it sounds. So every once in a while, I'll just draw something for someone. I usually make the decision by a wheel. All you need is you could either give me a reference or you can just tell me to draw something, and if it's a transformation, I'll apply it to Alex. If it's not, I'll just improvise. My goal is to not... Yeah, I'm going to be doing both traditional and There we go. That's a little better, I think. Doing both traditional and digital art moving forward. I guess I didn't have the lips on the top, but it's too late. Just getting lips on both sides. Oh, you remember the... Oh, hi, X. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing decent. I'm excited for the weekend so I can, sleep in. It's the simple things in life that satisfy me. So I'm currently doing a I guess they call it a revenge or a defend from Art Fight. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do Art Fight, someone still attacked me. So actually, two people attacked me. So I need to defend myself, defend my honor. But I'm only gonna do one of those tonight. And then I'm gonna do a xenomorph transformation, and then I'll do I'll do one request, and everyone is welcome to submit their request. Oh, catch you later. Thanks, Elsa, for stopping by. I appreciate it. So she has a little bit just sticking out right here. So we'll continue with that look, and then wild hair in the back. Yeah, I need to draw traditionally and digitally now. I've decided. There's just something satisfying about drawing traditionally with real art materials that I just can't get from digital drawings. But the only thing is that I can't correct like I do with digital stuff, so it's a little uncomfortable because I probably will make mistakes, but that I can't quite fix. I'll just have to work with it, but that's okay. I'll work with it. It should be fine. Oh, hi Nate. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. You get to see my little piano fingers. Or my little meat cleavers, I don't know. Oh, X, you say sketch and scan might be the way I should do it if I can get myself arting again. Yeah, that would work too. That's kind of the best of both worlds, to get both the traditional and the digital approach. I'm glad to hear you're doing great, Nate. I'm going to do one request at the end of the stream. That's all it means. Pretty simple. But I'm not going to require people to fill out a form. They can just tell me in the chat. I'll put you guys in the wheel. Or last time I did it spontaneously, only one person submitted, so they got it on by default. And that can be you. Of course. Oh, hi Zozo, how you doing? Oh, thank you. This is Xerxes, the mama raptor. Doing it for a last minute art fight. Yeah, I love ballpoint, especially if you get good ink because you can do light and dark shading. The only problem is if you don't get good pens, they can jam up and then they could leak, which sucks. So you want to get decent ones like Pentel or Zebra or something. See, the best way is to use a ballpoint and then get it like a either a gel or a marker, and then do the dark lines that way. But I don't know where my markers are, so I have to find them first. Okay, I think that's a fair sketch. Let me show you what they made for me, if it lets me. And here's the sketch they did for me. And then I got this other one I have to spend a little longer on. This one is amazing too. My head is too bloody big. Get out of the way. There we go. Gets annoying there? I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really cool. I was excited when they gave me that. So, yeah. So, I won't have time to do this one, and I'll do that this weekend. No, I actually only have Friday. I have to get it done Friday. But, okay. So, now that I got my traditional art drawing done, let me just take a quick second. Let me put my full face, and let me get set up. Let me move my mic a little farther back so I can scoot in and get to my table. Oh, hi Napoleon. How you doing today? Almost set up. Just a few more seconds. Okay. Alright, here's our reference. Hello, Coca. How are you? Oh, me? Napoleon, I'm doing good. Just need to copy this bad boy into a blank folder. I thought about doing it traditionally, but the xenomorph is a little more complicated than just a headshot. And I don't think I could fit it in that entire small piece of paper, so. Oh, I forgot Winter's reference. Darn it. I should have it. Oh, it won't let me do anything until I okay it. Yeah, I'm going to... I'm sorry about that delay. I've been behind. I've gotten all the files set up. I just need to upload them. But yes, I will do a mass upload of all the requests soon. Yeah, I've been... It's been a good month, but a very busy one. I should have the reference on this. So you'll be forced to look at my Pokemon thing again for a second. Where is it? maybe if I just use... Oh. That's random. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Darn, I know the references here. No. I like the Pokemons. I bet it's hiding in this area over here somewhere. You can't hide from me, reference. I will get you. No, this is taking so long. Oh yeah, it has a search. It has a search now. I can just search. Like duh. Oh, how do I get there? Pinned voice cars, pinned message. Why is my brain not working? It's right here. I'll just... Okay, there we go. So one thing I gotta make sure I do is actually say your name when you make a comment and not just respond to it. So I apologize if I do that. There we go. We got a bird and we got our non-bird. Got our anti-bird. Should I do a back shot? I haven't done a back shot in a while. Anti-bird, yes. Yes, X. All the birds. Well, it will... Yeah, I just say random stuff sometimes. Okay, so we're going to do a back shot, because I haven't done a back shot in a long time. Dead birded. Yeah, X says it's about to be dead birded. And Winter Scout joins just when you said that. That was funny. How you doing? How you doing, Winter? Yes, I have a new mic. Oh, the music's not even playing. I want to keep it low anyway. Off. Yes. Winter Scout. Hell yeah, just dropping in to say hi before bed. Oh, I understand. Last day of this stupid camp. Ugh. Yeah. Well, I do miss you, so... I'm glad the camp's going alright. Poland's. Rar, Bowser. You're welcome. Let's do like... Oh, I should do the mouth and then have like the little thing come out. Then like maybe like, oh no. So I'll have like a little bit of rippage here and then I'll show like the skinny part right here. I think I need to shrink it down a little bit. I don't have enough room for the entire. You're not gonna make sounds on my watch. There we go. So, you guys have anything exciting you're doing on your weekend? I'll be doing a lot of drawing for a show. I can show like the. Ooh. A couple shifts in the pizzeria at the pizzeria. Well, I do love pizza. I don't know. I guess working weekends, it depends if you like what you're doing. Are you enjoying your pizza excursions? Let's make this leg just a default bird leg. I guess I need to show some of the feathers, huh? So much for the cute butt cheeks. Oh well. No butt cheeks for you. Oh, you've been like Napoleon says he's been liking it so far. That's great. Now the important question is, do you get free pizza? I mean, I'd hope so. Every so often? Well, that's cool. Every so often. I don't know that this xenomorph reference I have, it looks like he's wearing shoes. Very strange. I don't know the lore of xenomorph shoes. Let's make him all lopsided, because that's funny. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. I don't even know if I'll do any alterations. Let me see. Yeah, for me, I'm still doing my little business with my roommate. We make art and then we go to like conventions. And then sell. We originally were doing 3D prints, but now we're just doing like all sorts of interesting art like parlor beads, and I'm doing like magnets and paintings. Yeah, we kind of went away from 3D printed stuff. Just became so saturated. So I really like Metroidvania style games. I was wondering if any of you in chat have any recommendations of some good like Metroidvania style games that have recently come out. Okay, I think that's... I need to start doing the actual lines. X says, none that I've played recently. Me neither. I mean, the last one I played was Silk Song. And that was amazing, but pretty hard. But I really liked Silk Song, even though it was harder than Hollow Knight. I actually have a confession. I've beaten Silk Song. I never beaten Hollow Knight. I've tried to play through it twice, and I just lose interest. I know that sounds weird, but I was like addicted to Silk Song. I don't know what the difference was. I know a lot of Hollow Knight lovers didn't like how Hornet moved, but there was like, you could get relics that allowed you to play a more traditional style, which is kind of what I used. Nine Souls, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like the Asian mythology look that it has. So just making sure, can everyone hear me okay? Am I too loud, too soft? Because like I said, I did get a new mic. Uh-oh. Oh no, then I'll turn it up to like times 10. You will hear me, Coca. Burb. Let's make him look at his back. I think that would look better. Maybe not. Maybe it looks better. Or the tongue. One of the two. Actually, it'd probably be better because it would guide your eye. The roaring into the mic like the MGM logo. Roar! I can't do a lion thing, but that was my best attempt. Burb. Goblin noise from Might and Magic 6. Fair enough. Oh no, you're asking me to do that. Oh no. I can't do goblin. Or that'd be funny though. Oh, that's what it sounded like. Okay, fair enough. I know it didn't sound like a lion, that's for sure. Guess I should do the little pattern. I just don't want to be here all morning. So I'm gonna be lame and make this a silhouette. It's kind of boring. Let me make it more dynamic. I kind of want to. Oh, that's okay. I think a fun voice to be able to do is Toad, because it's so annoying. There we go. Then I should put some of the plugs like that would be interesting. Maybe like that. Yeah, this will be a fun one because it's so I need to put a little more balance. So let me slightly adjust this foot. I wanted to put him off balance, but I didn't want to put him that off balance. I don't know why that doesn't let me do that. That is okay. I need to move both though. If you please. Okay, it is working. Is this nope? Is it working? Oh, it's double trouble. There we go. At least I haven't drawn on my reference layers. I mean, miracles do happen. Let me actually... It's so lanky. Let's do it like this. The weird shoe foot. Wrong. I have error. I could hide that. Whoa. Not you again. This makes me a little too stressed out, so let me just hide that. That's better. I know you didn't see it, but it just shows my viewer count. It keeps going up and down, so I just don't want to watch it. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to talk about. I'd say I'm brain dead, but it's hard to say that when you don't have a brain. It's all empty inside. Ouch. You're not supposed to agree with me. I'm just kidding. Alright, this should be... The legs would be okay here. I'm gonna put a little bit of rippage, even though it doesn't really make sense. So put some wires over here. Brain wires. Alright, I think it's coloring time. Oh wait. You can't forget. Well, then these would actually start showing up. There we go. Okay. Let me just play around with it. Yeah, that looks good. I kind of like the backlighting in this scene. I might also incorporate it into my own picture. Trying to find the right tool. There it is. That reminds me, I still need to finish Alien Isolation. That was a pretty cool game. So yeah, I think I'm going to do the red backlight as well after I fill out. Hi Screws, how you doing? Oh no, no worries. It's all good. Just drawing, just turning Winter into his xenomorph. So how's your day going, Screws? It's been rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Like busy or just bad? Oh, your cat disappeared. I'm sorry. Yeah, college can be rough. I'm glad I'm not in college anymore. But you haven't found your cat yet. Well, I hope you. If you haven't, I hope you do, because it's nothing worse than losing a pet. Yeah, I hope so too. Oh, interesting. All right, and then of course we gotta do a shadow. I mean, floating in the air is cool, but I mean, it's even cooler to be not floating in the air. X says, my aunt lost the cat like 300 miles away in the woods by a random small town. Got found munching cat food on some grandma's porch like 3 weeks later. Well, that's cool. I'm glad your aunt was able to get your cat back. I mean, I've heard of stories of things like that. I mean, it's pretty common if of people losing their pets on trips, and then they after a couple weeks later they'll come home, which is pretty incredible when it happens. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of factors, but that's the positive outcome. All right, so now we got a bird. I did it right. It should. Oops, I didn't finish the arm. My bad. Just double check. I probably could just do a little bit more here. Let's put a little bit more right there. Maybe like that. I think that looks good. Well, let me make my new layer before we do that. Okay, there we go. So I think I'm going to have just a little bit like right here. And then we'll do beak. I messed up, so let me fix that. So, even though Renex usually wears a coat, I'm just going to make the red shirt for so to make it visually easier to understand. Let me use the actual one. That's easier. Interesting. Somehow I shifted onto the other layer, but that doesn't make any sense. There we go. So I didn't take the pants in consideration. Maybe I'll do the pant rips. Actually, it would be easier for me to do this. So what does everyone think about cyclizards? I got a cool project I'm going to do with them. Actually, let's not do that. I have a different idea for that. So I still need to put the blue wing, and then I don't know why it got so purple. Let me change that. It's not supposed to be that purple. It's more like that. Okay, I think that is, I think we're ready for shading. I'm surprised we're at the shading part already. Usually it takes me a little bit longer. Actually, I still want to do some hard shadows first, and then I'll do that. I find that the G pen works the best for this. And you if you just draw dark lines first and then you can adjust them later, I find it much easier than trying to do it on the fly. But I mean, everyone is different, and it works. What works for me might not work as well for someone else. Of course, I can learn new techniques. Oh Lord, I can. Oh Arceus, I can. Can't really draw that yet. So how's everyone's summer going? I kind of got to do all my fun stuff, but you guys have any plans before you either go back to work or school or whatnot? It's been tiring. Zozo says it's been okay here, kind of tiring if anything. What's been making it so tiring? There probably would be a little bit of shadow here. Probably not too much here. Probably more going down. Housework and a bunch of other situations that have piled up. Yeah, that can be rough. I feel you. I think, you know, just sometimes everyday tasks can just like be overwhelming or just tiring because there's just so much to do. So, because the xenomorph is so dark, I probably should do a light layer as well. Oh no. I think I live by a road. I live by a busy road, and I smell skunk, so that sucks. That's horrible. Why are skunks such kamikazes? Oh man. This song's interesting. Okay, let me just... You can also do an overlay if you want a more subtle. I'm kind of looking for subtle, so that will work. I probably should put a little bit more on this. There we go. That looks good. One thing I do find interesting about the xenomorph is that the front, even though it doesn't have, technically, you know, it looks like it doesn't have eyes or anything, but it's actually kind of a, it's kind of like a, the front's kind of like a helmet. And inside there's a face. Sometimes it doesn't have eyes either. But it's still a cool concept. I kind of want to do the red so I can do that cool shadow. But I think it'd be better to do a different color. Okay, so which I didn't know. I could do the I could do the airbrushing. You can do that. So I like the running air spray. That's my airbrush of choice because it makes a very nice texture. Oh, too much. The only thing you gotta be careful about airbrushing is you can overdo it very easily. So I think this would probably be a good overlay. Nope, overlay's not going to work with this one. How about a hard light? Hard light would work, yeah. Oops. Usually my lighting entails just doing it straight up top light. So the tail's going actually under that, so I need to make sure that it looks like that. Okay, then a little bit in the face. Ah! Why would I do such silliness? Okay, let me do some highlights, and then we'll do some low lights, and then we'll just do lights. Like highlights are also super important. But then again, that's something that you could like abuse too much. Highlights, it's just, so my lighting's from the top, so that means anything that touches the top mostly will get a highlight. Because it's the apex of the, it's the apex of where the light would be hitting. I mean, you can go a little off, it's fine, but you should keep that in general. Oh, hello, Be Awesome. How you doing? Yep, I'm turning Varenix into a xenomorph. And how are you? How you doing? Thanks for joining the chat. Ooh, existing is better than non-existing. Because if you non-exist, then you don't exist. And hence cannot exist anymore. feel like I can still push the lighting just a little bit more, especially on the red shirt, so let me do that. Okay, let me try that again. Ah! This feels like this should be a little lighter. And then this as well. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I never did any lighting here, so that is no bueno. Let me try soft light. I tried color burn, that doesn't work. Try color dodge. We can try vivid. Vid doesn't do anything. When you do shaders, it's better to have like a I mean, when you do like layer effects, it's better to, if you're going to do a specific layer that you have in mind, black and white are kind of difficult to do to layers, so it's better to do like maybe a blue or a purple or something. But we'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Oh yeah, the red lighting. We definitely want that. I really like that. That looks cool. So with rim lighting, it's from a rim, so like this is like on the side of the screen. I mean on the scene. So to make it more realistic, I'm gonna have to put a light red hue on the far right of the side for it to make sense. But I like rim lighting can like help a lot with bringing dimensionality to a scene. I probably just the airbrush background with a rim light on the side. Backgrounds can be fun. They can add a lot to a picture. But they do, of course, are more time consuming. Oh man. It's over already. Let me oh. Oh where can my music be? Oh where has it gone? But it was playing, so it has to be somewhere. Ah, there it is, I think. Here's some weird, we'll listen to Red Zone. That's a pretty interesting album. I have to slow it down just a tad. Not that slow. No, I guess that's fine. Ah, my roommate just walked in. So the first thing we got to do is to make sure we put the rim light there. So we have a visual to where it's coming from. So this is from a game called Red Zone. It's a Sega Genesis game. Its gimmick is that it's quote unquote in real 3D, but it just uses parallax effects, but they're pretty cool. I mean, for an old game like that, it's pretty neat how they accomplished it. The music is weird, so I thought that would be a good thing to listen to. So we also got to put a floor now, since you can't have like, you can't do like rim lighting without something for it to land on. So we'll do a floor. Let me blur this a little bit. Gloss and blur. Oh, it doesn't show. I'm using gloss and blur, but it doesn't show on my window when I use it. That's weird. I've never noticed that. So you don't ever get to see when I use like a filter or something. So I better make sure I tell you guys what I'm doing when I do such things. Or you're gonna be like, why are you moving your mouse over there like a weirdo? Because I am a weirdo. Okay. So sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it looks great, sometimes it doesn't. We'll try it. I'm going to try to do what I like to call poor man's impressionism. We'll crop this. You know what? I'm going to put some, just for the heck of it. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to put some props in as well. Just some shapes of eggs. No, not like that though. I want to do it darker. Maybe the eggs are like a catalyst. I don't know. But they're definitely there. They look more like rocks right now. Which actually might be okay too. I don't know. Scrambled xenomorph is the tastiest. Because when you're eating your eggs, the tongue comes out and bites you while you're digesting. Happened to a buddy once. Not again. I don't know. You shouldn't be hugging any faces though. Just saying. There we go. I guess I should render them a little bit more, I guess. That's called a tapeworm. Actually, I'm pretty sure Yeah, I agree with you, Coca. That definitely is a tapeworm. I have a friend that's super skinny, and she's always joking that she has a tapeworm named Bob in her stomach, and it's her pet tapeworm. And my eyes just roll so hard that I can see the small little pea-brained object behind my eyes. Get hugged, yes. Get face hugged. He opened Facebook. Hello. Forgive me. Bessa eyes there. Bessa Vesp 15. You open Facebook and the first thing you see is a sea urchin open like into a cat doing the peace sign. Nice. Okay, now that we added our excellent eggs, let's do some. Oh, I want the detail brush to stay, and then I want to select my airbrush. We need a little bit more red in there. And then maybe a little counter blue in the bottom. But more red over here, definitely. Not that strong though. Let's tone it down a little bit. I just don't want it to be so strong on the xenomorph itself, so let me erase some of that. It actually looks kind of good, but I need to erase it in the shadows, definitely. Because it makes no sense for it to be in the shadows. This is the music I listen to when I have my when I go to the dentist. Hi Screws, how you doing? I know this looks weird, but it just helps. It just helps in the background a little bit, and kind of integrates the background and foreground into the thing. It's very light, but it helps. Covered in spores. Spore. I haven't saved this thing because I am really smart. So what I'm doing is just saving it, but I have to make a new folder. I like how my dragon moves his mouth when I'm typing. That's my impression of typing. Okay. And then I'm just gonna make sure I just gonna correct it. Anything, just do a tonal correction real quick. Oh, this is the wrong tool. So, and I used the wrong thing, so I'm going to use the filter. No, I want to use a layer, and I'm going to use a color balance. It sucks that you can't see it, but it's okay. At least you can see what the effect it does is. So I do the shadow first usually, and usually I usually don't put enough like cool colors in. So I usually push the cool colors just a little bit more. And then when I do that, I also have to push the warm colors a little bit more. There's another tool you could get trapped in just doing too much of it. And then you can also flip the canvas. I said flip the canvas. Yeah, that looks good. I don't see anything too glaringly. Alright, I'm gonna say that's done. Oh. I'll just do that later. That's our beloved xenomorph. Okay, let me just take a quick break and then I'll get set up for the request. Hello, I'm back. Just had to run to the little dragon's room. Alright, so I do have time to do one request, so... Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been streaming for like an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, I turned Winter into a xenomorph. Well, he's getting there. Just give him some time, man. I will be choosing your request by the wheel. So whoever wants to be added to the wheel for the request, say I, like I, or yes. Let's do yes. Oh, thank you, Nate. Okay. Let me get the let me get my let's get our benevolent ruler, the wheel. I'll remove all inputs. Okay, so Zozo X plus Nate. And well, if you get picked, I will send a form link for you to fill out. Steam streak. Stream. Okay. Anyone else? I swiss them. A sweet. Okay. Let me get to the wheel of not time. It has nothing to do with time. Okay. We will get the sketch. Skeepy. It should be sheepy, but it's sheepy. It's congrats. So I can either send you the form link and you fill out your request, or you can type it in chat. It's up to you, sheepy, how you'd like. You there, sheepy? Okay. You weren't? Well, you didn't say yes. Sorry. Oh, you did. I'm so sorry. Just remind me. I'll give you 2 slots next time. So let me get you the form you can fill out. Actually, I need to switch it so I can, so you don't see. I'll put my head on. You have to stare at my head. There we go. Oh, I'm logged out. That's nice. What a great time to be logged out. Oh, come on. I wasn't expecting it to log me out. Why would it be such a silly thing? Yay! Orsika. There we go. Come on, come on. Let me go to... I have an idea. Let me do it this way. There we go. Here it is. And that disappears. Come on. I apologize. Yes, please. Okay, there it is. Just cut and paste that. And I will continue to... Yeah, just waiting for, man, I'm going to just use Google Forms instead of the Square thing, because Okay, let me check and see if you got it. Forms. There it is. Okay, Sheepy, I don't see your post yet. Okay. I would hold you, but you are on you're all the way across from who knows where in a different chair. But I will hold you in spirit. Yeet, yeet. Okay. Hey guys, I'm doing it for just Sheepy. I mean, you can submit your request, but Sheepy won already. I just want his request. How do I yeet him? Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. That's okay. No, that's okay. You don't know if you won from last time? No. You didn't win, sorry. Well, let me see. It's okay. I'm gonna draw a goofy dragon then as I wait. You got nothing else going on. Oh no, they're gonna bite and gnaw at you. Okay, it's sent. Okay, good. Wabbit. How rascally. Pasteboard. Why won't you let me copy it? I know what to do. There we go. Got that reference. Okay, and here's the right rabbit design. Here we go. Oh, we're going Disney. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Too late, you're hungry. Attack. I agree. Eat the wabbit. There's our burb. I'm getting eaten help. Well, that's okay. Just fight with her clock. That clock looked like it could do some damage. Look how big it is. Well, I definitely want to show. Let me see. Let me play with this for a little bit. Yeah, let's make it like you're holding, because let's just make the clock massive. Let's make it a massive clock. Then okay. Let's like bend it just a little bit. Let's make the head rotate a little bit. Ooh. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll figure it out. Let me see. Speaking of, has anyone like the Kingdom Hearts games? Oh crap! Yep, I did. I failed again. You haven't played them? I haven't really either. I'm just kind of curious. I know there are a lot of people like them. Like a fluffy tail. It's all fluffy. So what I can do is make one. Sleep George says KH is kind of great. I never fought like Disney games that goes hard, but that happens. Yeah, it's a rare thing, that's for sure. I guess I'll put some of it over here. Kingdom Hearts 2 Proud Mode was probably one of the best boss fights experienced for that style of game I've ever played. Oh, cool. Well, I watched the speed run live of Kingdom Hearts, and they did a Organization 15 boss gauntlet thing where they fought all the characters, but it was a co-op thing. And I know it's like, how do you do co-op with Kingdom Hearts? It was very interesting. So that's my experience. So I kind of have to make the beak also the nose. For some reason, they had a joke boss. They had Winnie the Pooh as one of the bosses, but it actually was just the part where Winnie the Pooh gets its head stuck in the basket. That was the quote unquote boss fight as a joke. It's like, okay. The only thing, just don't think I have time. I want to get as much as I can, though. I just thought the transition between the two different glasses would be kind of cool. And then I need to... Oh, that's fine. I got that error accounted for. It doesn't have any pads. That's the Disney style, I guess. So I'll stay true to that. I think I will do a little bit of light shading so I can differentiate the coat transformation, because it's just going to be too difficult for me to do it without some sort of lighting value. So let me do that as well. I thought it'd be funny to draw the clock, but it's hard to draw circular objects quickly, so we'll see how it goes. So Frosted Lights, have you played the newest Kingdom Heart? I think it was the third one. I know that they've had like 20,000 games, but there's only been like 3 in the main, but they've had like 12 games or something crazy. And the lore is like intense. Would it be okay if I filled out form for future request streams? You can, but I might switch to Google Forms because I don't like being logged out in the middle of a stream when I'm trying to, and then spending 10 minutes frantically trying to log back into it. But you can, go ahead. I might ask you to resend it though, so keep that in mind. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about Google's Forms is that then it sends you emails, and I just have to check them directly, because sometimes it doesn't send all the emails, which is fun. There's always pros and cons to every. I haven't found the best way yet to get everyone's request yet, but I'll figure it out. I mean, I've only done 2 of them so far, so. Seems like the thing I have to remember to do is like switch my windows when I'm into a different window to switch back. I mean, it's not too big of an issue with the wheel now because I made it big enough that if I do forget, you'll still be able to see it, but not with my face, that's for sure. Frosted Light says, nah, I never played 3 because I bought a PS3 in order to play 3, and they made a stupid Final Fantasy final game instead, so we are like, hey, get a PS4 and you can play it. So that kind of rankled me. I understand, that makes sense. That's square for you. And the thing, I played a little bit of the first one, and the thing I didn't like was the gummy ship. It took forever. I wasn't really into the gummy ship. I have the second one on a collection, so I should probably try it someday. Because I like action RPGs, such as those. Oh, there's so many games I want to try. On proud mode. Is that like the hardest? I don't know. Is it masochistic or is it just challenging? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to do a little shading so I can differentiate the two parts. So I'm going to make this the rabbit side. I only feel masochistic once or twice. I mean, I don't mind a challenge. I smashed my head against the wall enough to beat, Dark Soul, all the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring. I don't go out of my way for hard games, though. You have to, if you're a hard game, if you want me to play your game and it's hard, you have to be very atmospheric. It's just how I am. And you also like the desperate resurrection mechanic that comes with it? Oh, that's interesting. Then there would be some shading, and the tail would be shaded. There'd be a little shading back here, probably in the arm right there. On boss fights in Proud Mode, if you die valiantly, there's a moderate chance that Epic Mini will rip out the Dark World and fight in your steed. Ooh. Well, that'd be interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have it on my PS4. I might give it a try in the future. I mean, like I said, I wasn't too enthralled with 1, but if 2 is really that good, I don't mind trying again. While controlling him, you can fight the boss, so charge a power bar. When the power bar fails or Mickey takes a lethal hit, he'll shout, "Sora! You gotta get up!" and then throw his res spell at Zora. And it works better if you charged it more. Interesting. This is technically the nose and the beak. I don't know how that works, but it worked. Somehow happened. Put a little more shading in the eye. The only problem with 2 is Atlantis. What's so bad about Atlantis? You want to gorge your own eyes out. Ow. So it's more of a graphical thing? All right. Let me just clean some lines and singing levels. Oh my goodness. I don't want to sing. Oh boy, I can't wait to be sing. So is it like a Dance Dance Revolution or something like that? Okay. If they only just use movie songs. Yeah, something like that, okay. I'll have to check it on the internet when I'm done streaming. I type Kingdom Hearts 2 Atlantis songs. Oh, I should save this. So I'm saving it. Sheepy. Sheepy. Wabbit. Okay. Well, I think that's about it. Gotta just rest a little bit and go to bed, and then go to work early in the morning. Thanks to everyone for joining the stream, and definitely if you're still on Coco, just let me know that I forgot to put you. And next time I do a request, just remind me that, and I'll double your weight. So I think that would be fair. And everyone, I hope everyone else has a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you, Napoleon. I always enjoy having you on the chat. Thanks for and thank you for interacting. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sheepy. No, you're welcome. I'm glad you got picked. It was fun to draw your owl dude turn into a wabbit. Thank you, Zozo, for joining as well. And I'll catch you guys later. I will not raid because I forgot how to. So I will just let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this weekend, but if not, I'll catch you at a later time. Thank you, Screws. You as well.